The island of eternal spring, a place that grabs your attention from the first glance, the first step, the first breath. Welcome to Madeira, the European Hawaii in the middle of the Atlantic. 4 days, one island, a car, and endless winding roads. Madeira is all about magical forests, peaks hidden in the clouds, and the ocean calling you to swim. But sometimes it doesn't give you the chance. We plan to see everything, but not everything went as expected. In this episode, you will see what kind of adventure we had. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. If you want to experience the real Madeira, not just the main area of Funchal, renting a car is a must. The island might be small, but the roads are winding with steep climbs and hidden spots, so you need a car to see the best places. We rented a car for 5 days for €240 with full insurance and no deposit. Our apartments are surrounded by the village of São Gonçalo, and this is another adventure. Climbs and sharp turns, definitely not for the faint of heart, but the views you get in the end are worth it. On the first day, tired after the busy days in Rome and the long flight, we were exhausted and fell asleep. And in the morning, full of energy and anticipation, we jumped into the car and rushed to explore the nearest school locations. Before the trip, I made a small list of places I wanted to visit, but Madeira quickly showed me that the plans and this island don't always go hand in hand. The weather changes in minutes, roads take longer than expected, and random turn can lead you to a hidden gem no guidebook ever mentioned. The best approach is to have a few route options for the day, but stay flexible. Let nature and the moment guide you.
На локацію, захотіла зробити класні фотки. Думаємо, зараз присядемо ось тут на парапетику. А тут ось такі жителі, боже, їх тут просто повно. Вони взагалі не бояться. Дві як виглядають, шукають жертву.
Next, we arrived to Areeiro, a truly picturesque spot, especially in the spring when the hydrangeas are in full bloom. The views were breathtaking, with dramatic cliffs and the endless ocean stretching before us. There is also a cable car that takes you down to the secluded coastline below, but we decided to stay up top and just take in the stunning scenery. Sometimes just being in the moment is enough. Next stop, Ponta de São Lourenço, a place that feels like a Mars in the middle of the Madeira. The landscape here is completely different from the lush green mountains and the forests the island is known for. Instead, you get rugged reddish-brown terrain, dramatic leaves and a raw, almost unreal atmosphere. It's wild and so windy. The wind knocks you off your feet literally and figuratively, forces you to slow down and makes you forget about all your carefully made plans. But how to just accept that when you have only 4 full days? Cold, fever and winds strong enough to push you back. None of it mattered. We were determined to see everything, experience every place and make the most of every moment. Nothing was going to stop us.
Класна смотрова, якби ми з Вікою взяли ще по бутерброду, то тут можна було б зупинитися ось на таких лавочках. Ресторан 5 звезд з таким видом. Є один лайфхак, щоб виходить класний напол, не мерзнуть, це просто фоткатися в машині. Тому що по-іншому я не уявляю, як це робити. Ну що, будемо пробувати, чи вода тепла, чи ні, не знаю. Мені здається, що прохладно, а тим більше з нашими соплями. Но стоїть попробувати.
And once again, our plans shattered the moment we touched the water. It was unbelievable freezing. A quick swim? Not a chance. So instead, we did the next best thing. Found a cozy spot, ordered a pina colada, and let the tropical flower warm up from the inside. Maybe we didn't get the swim we hoped for, but hey, sipping the cocktails with a view like this, not a bad plan B. Machico Bay Beach is one of the few sandy beaches in Madeira, with such incredible golden sand. They brought it here from Morocco because Madeira itself has mostly rocky and volcanic beaches. Pico dos Barcelos is one of the most accessible and stunning viewpoints in Funchal. From here you get a panoramic view of the entire city and the Atlantic Ocean. Just 10 minutes from the city center, no need to drive across the island to enjoy breathtaking scenery. If you are looking for a fast, unforgettable view of Madeira's capital, this is definitely a must visit.
Прикольно жити, типу в такому доміку з таким видом. Виходиш зранку, п'єш каву, кайфуєш. Ех.
And now we are headed to a viewpoint for those who want to feel the top of the world without a long hike. Getting there is easy, but with a bit of adrenaline. The 30 minutes drive from Funchal along winding mountain roads, where you'll be squeezing past massive tourist buses on narrow turns. And sometimes it was really scary, but we done it successfully. The last 10 minutes, a short walk along a well-maintained trail, and boom, you are standing in the front of one of Madeira's most breathtaking views.
like a lion who can roar, show him what you are. Get out the cage, cut off the leash, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Why be in chains when you can be free, baby, let your love run wild, wild, wild. Out in the open, to the horizon.
Приїхали ми, значить, покупатися на пляжі. Пляж чуть-чуть далі, але я вже бачу, що ми не покупаємося, бо такі волни, що просто кошмар. Як будто би якийсь шторм. Але, звісно, заворажує. Їхали, правда, сюди цілий день. Дорога кошмар. Зараз подивимось, знайдемо, може, якусь кафешку, десь перекусимо. І далі в путь.
The lava pools in Porto Muniz are natural swimming pools made by solidified volcanic lava. We expected these pools to be one of the most memorable places to swim, but unfortunately the ocean was too rough. We were a bit disappointed, but on the other hand, moments like this are part of travel, and you need to learn to enjoy what you have. And in this trip, I will understand and accept this many times.
От, собственно говоря, ось ці лавові басейни, в яких ми повинні були купатися.
The local drink Nikitas helped us to keep our spirits high, so we are seizing the moment and moving on.
Ще раз обломчик. Рішили ми, коротше, зробити хороші фоточки і відео тут на качелі. Якщо що, оце отут повинна бути качеля.
А ти що, не можна в фотошопі домалювати?
Віка предлагає на фотошопі це домалювати.
Fanal forest feels like a portal to another world. You are driving on a sunny road, it's warm, bright, and then suddenly you enter a misty kingdom where twisted trees emerge from the thick fog, and the air is so humid it feels like you're walking through a cloud. This place is almost always covered in fog, even though just 5 minutes away the sun might be shining. There is no city noise, no traffic, no crowds, just you, wind, and feeling that you are stepping into a fantasy movie. Picoroivo is one of the most beautiful trails on the island, and we were excited to reach Madeira's highest peak, but with unpredictable weather, we weren't sure if we get clear views, or just more wind and fog. Would we finally get lucky, or would Madeira surprise us again? Let's find out!
На саму класну точку не вийшло піднятися, бо там дуже вітряно. І якщо я ще більш-менш одягнена, то Вікторія дуже по-літньому, і я боюся, що вона заболіє ще дужче. Тому якось так, повертаємось додому, їдемо в теплий фунчал.
Monte Palace turned out to be a hidden gem that stole my heart. Located above Funchal, this garden oasis became a refuge after cold winds before. I love the exotic plants, calm coin points, gentle waterfalls, and unique sculptures that made the place feel magical. Walking around Monte Palace was like a warm personal retreat, a perfect place where nature and art came together to uplift my spirit. And best of all, this place didn't disappoint us. It became a beautiful ending to our vacation. This trip could easily be called the island that shattered our plans. From the unpredictable weather to the freezing ocean, Madeira has its own agenda, and we simply had to go with the flow. But in the end, That's what makes it so unforgettable, embracing the unexpected and letting the island reveal itself on its own way. We have seen a lot, but Madeira is more than just breathtaking landscapes, endless ocean views. It's a feeling of freedom, discovery, and being a part of something truly extraordinary. Sometimes the best way to travel is with no expectations, no pressure to tick off every must-see spot, because the most unforgettable moments often happen unexpectedly. And if things don't go as planned, maybe it's for the better. Maybe it's the island way of telling you it still has some more stories to share. That something even greater is waiting just ahead. Sometimes an unfinished journey is simply an invitation to return, and coming back is always special, especially to a place where you left piece of yourself.